What if the missing aren't just lost, but taken? Picture this. A man walks into a forest and never returns. There are no signs of a struggle, no footprints leading anywhere, absolutely no clues. He just vanished. But then the whispers begin. It was a portal. Aliens took him. He was silenced. Sounds crazy, right? Maybe. But these fringe theories have a powerful grip on our minds for a reason. Disappearances happen all the time. We hear about hikers who wander off a trail, travelers who never check into their hotels, even entire flights that drop off the radar. While authorities and investigators search for logical explanations, an accident, a crime, a simple case of getting lost, the internet spins an entirely different web of possibilities. We're talking about alien abductions, where people are plucked from their lives for reasons unknown. Time warps that swallow them whole. Secret, underground military labs conducting unimaginable experiments. Even parallel dimensions, hidden in plain sight within our most beautiful national parks. These aren't just storylines from sci-fi movies. For a growing number of people, these are the real explanations they cling to when logic and evidence fail them. But why? Why are we so drawn to these extraordinary, often terrifying ideas? Because deep down, we hate not knowing. The human mind is wired to seek patterns and find answers. An unresolved mystery is like an itch we can't scratch. The void of the unknown is deeply unsettling. When someone vanishes without a trace, it shakes our fundamental sense of safety and order. Our brains crave closure, a neat ending to the story. And when no official answers come, when the trail goes cold, we start to create our own. This is where fringe theories come in. They offer a strange kind of control in the middle of chaos. They transform a random, terrifying event into a structured narrative. It's no longer just, he disappeared. It becomes, they took him, for a reason. This sense of a deeper plot, no matter how wild or sinister it sounds, is strangely comforting. It suggests that the universe isn't just random and meaningless. It implies that there are rules, even if they are secret and dark. And once that seed of suspicion is planted, a powerful psychological mechanism called confirmation bias takes over. We start looking for evidence that supports our chosen theory. Every strange detail, every odd coincidence becomes a clue. We start seeing patterns, connecting dots that aren't there, and finding signs everywhere. It's not madness. It's just human nature trying to make sense of the senseless. And perhaps one of the most chilling real-world examples of this phenomenon is the missing 411 cases. This is a term coined by David Paulides, a former police officer turned investigator who began documenting thousands of baffling disappearances in and around U.S. national parks. These weren't your typical missing person cases. He identified disturbing patterns that defied simple explanations. People vanished, often in an instant, sometimes in areas with friends and family nearby. Search parties, often massive and highly trained, would find nothing. No scent for the dogs to track, no clothing, no remains. Just gone. Paulides highlighted strange clusters of disappearances, often occurring near boulder fields or bodies of water. In many cases, sudden and bizarre weather changes would hamper search efforts right as they began. And in the most unsettling instances, bodies would later be found in areas that had already been searched multiple times, sometimes in locations that seemed physically impossible for the person to have reached. The official explanation? Usually, nothing. The cases remain open and unsolved. But the public's imagination exploded with theories. The patterns were too strange to ignore. Some people swore that these national parks were hiding secret portals or gateways to other dimensions. Others believed a vast government cover-up was at play, perhaps a classified military operation cleaning up the evidence of experiments gone wrong. And of course, the idea of alien collection zones, areas where extraterrestrials routinely abduct humans, became a popular explanation. The media couldn't ignore the growing fascination. It spawned documentaries, countless podcasts, and sprawling Reddit threads where amateur detectives pore over every detail. Officials and park rangers consistently deny any unusual patterns or conspiracies. They point to the vastness of the wilderness and the inherent dangers of nature. But for those who have looked into the cases, those explanations feel hollow. The pull of the unknown, the allure of a hidden truth, is just too strong to be silenced by simple denials. The cases remain a haunting testament to the limits of our understanding. So why do these theories endure? Why do they continue to captivate us, even when they seem unbelievable? It's because fringe theories fill the void where facts disappear. They rush in to provide a narrative when reality offers none. They may not always be true, but they are always powerful. They are powerful because they dare to ask the one question we are all too scared to voice out loud. What if this isn't just a coincidence? And once that question takes root in your mind, once you start to see the patterns, it's impossible to unsee them. So the next time you hear a story about someone who vanished without a trace, ask yourself, is it just another tragedy? Another sad but simple story of a person lost to the wilderness? Or is something or someone actively hiding the truth from us all? Which theory do you believe is closest to the truth? Is it alien abduction, secret government experiments, or could it be something even darker, something we haven't even begun to imagine? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. And remember to like and subscribe for more dives into the unexplained. Thanks for watching.